That's okay.
So this is actually our welcome wine. It's a combination of all our 3 white grapes.
Oh, okay.
So we are talking about Sauvignon Blanc,
This one here.
Incrocio Manzoni and Viognier. And as we said before, Incrocio Manzoni is a Italian but international grapes.
Okay.
Created by the enologist Manzoni, who lives in Italy 100 years ago, more or less.
Okay.
So it's actually pretty young, and it's a combination of Riesling and Pinot Grigio.
Okay, this one I'm eager to try because I love Rieslings.
All right.
So.
We left for about 1 week just for start fermentation, and then we move in a tank, steel tank, for 6-7 months. 3 months, couple of months in the bottle for refinement. That it's done.
Okay.
2024, so pretty fresh.
Fresh.
Nice, but think about that. All of our wines has a nice structure.
Okay.
We're talking about 13.5
Okay,
degrees
so,
for white,
okay.
14 and more for the red.
Ooh, okay.
All right. So I'll be back in a couple of minutes.
Yes,
just
we'll
for,
try this one.
All right.
Okay, so this one's called Bianco di Boldrino. And again, these are all organic.
Yeah, gotcha.
Are you making me try?
Yep, it's all you. All you, baby. There we go.
It's light.
It's nice. Very nice. That's a daily drinker.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. That's the new oil. The new oil from this
Oh my
year.
God.
Whoa. All right. I'm tipping my viewers over. All right. This is the new oil, and the oil he put on was from last year.
But he said that every year olive oil needs to wait for approval and DOP certification. Unlike wine, once you get the DOP, it's forever.
Yeah.
Once we know the exact liter of oil, we send a request to say Italian regulation, telling, okay, we have 100 liters of oil. We are going to make 15 bottles with this. They send us back the exactly number of
the labels.
because in that case you cannot use
Wow.
more than you.
Right.
So they take their olive oil
No, and
seriously
they
in
need to.
Italy.
And
It is.
I'm sorry because as you say, sometimes I forgot some things. Do you know why we have this tap on oil, especially for the restaurant? Because this one is specific for prevent someone to refill it.
Oh,
Because
okay.
otherwise I should buy a nice bottle of oil and then
Just put cheap
yeah.
oil back in.
Yeah.
Yes, no
Yeah.
one's know that. So yes, they take it really seriously. While you finish the taste, I'm already preparing the new wine. Because of course, those are 2 white that we left for about 8-10 months in the barrique.
Okay.
And so they actually need a little bit more moment for open it. And
Okay.
then the first one I serve right now is a Viognier, and it is actually in the second page, so probably the fourth. Well, of course, but
I need to check these off.
Possiamo anche-
Okay. Questo qui è il bianco di
il
Boldrino.
primo che abbiamo assaggiato, che avete assaggiato, è il
Ok.
bianco di Boldrino. Adesso
E
andiamo
questo è il
sulla
Viognier. Viognier.
Esatto,
Terzo.
il secondo che assaggiamo adesso.
Ok.
E questo invece che vi servo adesso è il Sauvignon.
Ok.
Dopo adesso tanto vi dico anche 2
Questo è
parole.
quello che viene dopo.
Esatto.
Il Sauvignon è...
È il
ok.
terzo, quindi.
3, 1,
Tanto
così ci
comunque vi
ricordiamo.
lascio sempre in fila,
Sì,
quindi
sì,
nel
sì.
caso. E anche questo, this one also we left for,
Ah, guarda, c'è la differenza di colore
sì.
anche.
we left in the barrique for about 8-10 months, and then we usually recommend it to start from Viognier because you know it's 100% Viognier, 1 week on the steel tank, and then 8-10 months in the barrique,
Ok.
and then 3-4 months in the bottles for
Okay.
refinement. Still 2024. Same process for Sauvignon.
Okay.
So they actually follow the same process, but you probably feel
The difference.
big difference
This
between.
this is the first one, the Viognier,
This is the first one.
and then this is the Sauvignon. So
Exactly.
try the Viognier first, and then the Sauvignon.
Esatto.
Okay.
E io comunque ve li lascio in ordine di
Grazie.
servizio, così almeno. Prego, vi vado a prendere un po' di pane e vi porto anche ovviamente sempre qualcosa.
Grazie, grazie. Ooh, that one's nice.
Okay.
That one's nice. Did you try the
I did, yeah,
Viognier?
no, so it's, yeah.
You can taste the barrel, the oak.
Yeah, it's very nice.
It's almost like a perfume.
All right, this one here.
There's the Sauvignon.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my God.
We don't have smell-o-vision.
We don't have smell-o-vision,
But yeah, if you could smell this. Oh, shut up.
honey, you need to put the camera over there so you can get us all. Or back here or something.
I don't know. This is good, I think. It's just
No.
you. You. Just get your cute bangs.
No, stop with the bangs. Stop with the bangs. You're making fun of me. He says, I got the haircut Winona Ryder had in Stranger Things.
All right,
So that's the Viognier.
So this was the very first one. It's the
Bianco di Boldrino.
yeah, it's a biological.
Yeah, it's a mixture with
it's
Riesling
a blend,
and
yeah. And this you could drink every single day,
To infinity and beyond.
all day long. It's just nice, easy, smooth.
Yeah.
Typical white blend. This one is the
This is the Viognier. No, this is yeah.
Viognier, yeah.
Is this the third one or the
No,
second?
the second one. Second
That's the Viognier,
one. Okay.
which is really nice too.
It is. It's I mean whites for me because I like a bold red and I like the spicier type wines. This is like you could just drink it. You know, it's like you kill a couple of bottles before you,
No, I
you
can
know, before you
see-
know it.
I can see this one with, you know, some fish pasta, or I would eat it with some fish seconds or chicken.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely.
Definitely.
These two, and I don't mean this in a negative way. They're not heavily flavorful in that sense. They have flavor. Don't get me wrong, but they're not overwhelming. If
Right.
that makes sense.
This one here, which is the Sauvignon.
is loaded with flavor.
La videocamera.
Ah, sì, sì, no, io infatti
This wine is flat out delicious, like ottimo.
Il Sauvignon è
Perfetto.
buonissimo.
Bene.
Oddio.
Allora adesso, signori, so now, next on the list, we have a little bit taste of pecorino.
Okay.
Actually, two different pecorino, a little bit young, so a couple of months.
Okay.
Seasoned, 6 months. So
6
a little more
months.
strong.
Okay.
And then we recommended this with Sauvignon.
The Sauvignon.
With
Okay.
Viognier, we pair with this champignon,
Mushroom.
mushrooms, exactly. Vegetarian mushrooms with a little bit of mushrooms too, tomato, bread, and parmesan.
Nice.
In particular of those mushrooms has been cooked in the same wine.
Oh.
So we
So that one goes with the Viognier.
the Viognier,
Yeah.
the mushroom.
So they cook the mushroom in
Exactly.
the Viognier. Nice.
and then of course, if you want to switch, if you want
Yeah,
to try,
sure.
please do. And I bring some bread.
Thank
I
you.
toasted some if you
Oh,
want to
grazie.
make more crispy. But think about that we are 7, 8 more wines.
Oh my God.
So we're going to be a
full lunch.
I guess. And so enjoy it for now.
Okay, thank you. Give me the new oil. Thank you.
Oh, mushrooms are awesome.
I'm gonna try the new oil.
Okay, and that was cooked in this wine.
In the second one, yes.
I'm gonna introduce
Oh,
the
boy.
next one.
Yep.
Remember me if I forget. that I have to tell you the funny stories about.
Okay,
Okay.
yes, I will remind you.
All right.
Francesco's on it.
See you in a few minutes.
Grazie.
Oh,
The mushrooms are really
the
good.
mushroom broth, this cheese, this aged cheese. Oh my God. Oh my God. Aged cheese. This is stupid good. The mushrooms are amazing. This cheese is like, this cheese is ridiculous. It is.
So it's aged pecorino 6 months, like you said,
Yeah.
and then this one's a little bit fresher.
Yeah, I mean, no, don't get me wrong. The fresh pecorino, yeah. I'm at a loss for words.
What's nice about it all is that these are all local products. The bread is made here. The cheese is made
Did
here.
he say the bread was made here?
Where's he gonna get it from?
Well, I don't know. He got it from the bakery up. It would be made here still.
Made here.
but yeah,
like,
yeah.
you know,
It's
here.
local.
They bake it here. Why would you want to get a bread that's from God knows where?
No, I figured they get it. I'm gonna have to ask him. They might get it from the bakery in Panacarola.
Probably.
Yeah.
But they could get it from the little old lady down the street that all she does is bake the bread.
Yeah,
They might be baking their own bread.
they might. Yeah.
I don't know who's in the kitchen. Somebody's in the kitchen.
Yeah. Oh, this is so good.
So when I called to make the appointment, the website doesn't give you options for the different tastings. All I said was, can we have a tasting? They are whipping out seven of their
Seven.
products, plus their vinegar and the olive oil.
And the oil.
And again, we don't even know how much this is going to cost
No
us.
idea.
We're just going with the flow.
If I have to venture a guess, I'm going to say it's probably 20 or 25 euros a person,
I'm going to say a little more,
but we'll see. I think if we get away under 60 euros for the whole thing, it's great.
we'll let you know at the
Yeah,
end.
yeah, absolutely. And get the contact information. I'll put it on the description below. So you can, when you come here to visit, because you need to come here and visit, and you can stay here. If you don't want to stay here for whatever reason, let us know.
We'll find you another-
We've got lots of,
Yeah, we
of
got
contacts with other places you can stay.
Yes.
But this place is gorgeous, very nice. As you guys heard for yourself, he speaks English. So you're not going to be fumbling around, trying to think up your Italian or using Google Translate. You don't have to worry about that. So they can come in, they can take care of you. You come in, they take care of you, and stay at this beautiful, beautiful agriturismo.
Unfortunately, it's winter time, so the landscape doesn't
Right.
doesn't do it justice. But you go on their website, you check it out. It's called La
Yeah.
Querciolana. I know it's a mouthful. We'll put the link in.
Absolutely, link. You'll get in. And my perspective is, as somebody who's been here, I've lived here now over a year, obviously, and I've visited Italy multiple times before I moved here. Now January's cold. It's just cold and everything's dead. But my favorite time of year here is October, November. I love it, especially here in Umbria and Tuscany.
Yeah.
You got olive harvest going on at that time. You got all the wine harvesting going on, like back to back. New olive oil comes out. That's this stuff here. This new oil. Very first oil of the year. It's the freshest it's ever going to be. It's the freshest you're ever going to get.
The weather's still mild.
And the weather is fantastic here in central Italy in October, November. You get some rain, you'll get a cold flash here and there, but it's really spectacular. The really cool thing about it that I love the most is that there's a tremendous reduction in tourists. So it's not like May.
But Even so,
Yeah.
where we are, it's not
It's not
overwhelming.
Yeah. Well,
the tourists are here, but it's not overwhelming.
Querciolana at the lake in the summer, yeah, it's a bit crazy.
But
But aside from that,
the
yeah.
wonderful thing about the Italian culture is this thing called Sagra. Every little town has
Oh,
their
yeah.
own festival,
Yeah.
and they celebrate some kind of food.
Yeah.
And you saw us this
You
whole
saw all
past
the
year.
sagras we did last year. Yeah, last
They
fall.
start in the spring and they
Yeah.
go on
Yeah, they start around September
till November,
yeah,
the end of
yeah,
November,
yeah.
because then we get into Christmas and it's all the Christmas markets and all that.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm itching to start with the new sagras in May. And I think this time we're going to travel a little bit further.
Yeah, we plan on it. So keep following us, like, subscribe,
Yeah.
share, all that good stuff. We're going to set an agenda out for this year to really cover more of Italy and really kind of dig into the heart of Italy.
You let us know also
Absolutely. Yeah.
what you want to see, because we'll just pick up and go.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, I really want to take him to Verona. Verona is a beautiful city. It's up north. It's underrated because everybody goes to Venice. But Verona warrants. It's just stunning. It's beautiful. And so we
Yeah.
might do that for Christmas markets.
We could,
You
yeah.
know, in Verona.
Yeah.
Again, I'm from Naples. I want to take him down south. I want to take him to see the Vesuvius, Pompeii, Naples, which is a handful, but it's worth it. And once in a lifetime thing for him, not for me because it's my hometown. Proud to be Napoletana. And so there's places. I mean, we haven't gone on the lakes in the north. Lago di Garda is stunning. Lago di Como is where everybody goes, but nobody knows about Lago di Garda or Lago Maggiore. Lago di Bolsena, which is not far from here.
Bolsena's
We
pretty
should
close.
try that too. So we
Yeah.
have a few things
We have a
up our
lot.
sleeves. We have a lifetime here,
Yeah.
God
that's our
willing,
plan.
and so we will continue to bring you.
Go back to the Adriatic for the fantastic seafood.
We should.
Yeah.
We might want to buy something out there.
on an interesting note, about that, and I'll put a tag in for our video in Fano. We went to La Marche region, and we just a couple of different cities, and we had the best seafood in Fano. It was fantastic. And we get back, and we're like, yeah, that was really good. And come to find out, every now and then there's a bus that takes people from
Villa
Villa
Strada.
Strada, the town right next to ours, to Fano
To eat fish.
for to eat fish in the afternoon. Like you go in the morning, you go eat fish, and then they bring you back. And so that's how good the fish is in Fano. There's a dedicated bus once a month or whatever. Very, very interesting for sure.
Buono. Tutto
Buono.
ottimo.
Yeah, ottimo.
Honey, finish that.
Oh, I'm sure.
No, it's okay.
That's why we have so many different labels. We bet everything on numbers. We see more we have, more probably we have.
Well, I mean, the more selection you have, the more chances you have of somebody falling in love with
With
one
at
or
least
two,
one. Yes,
at least
exactly.
one.
But
So
honestly, all three of these wines we tried first are fantastic.
Let's say that this is just a joke that we like to say. We do so many different labels because we like to experiment. Fortunately, we have a property the property is French, but the owner is actually a really nice and kind man. So even when they usually spend some days here,
Yeah, of
they
course.
actually don't bother us. They're
Right.
just asking, everything all right? You need something? We are doing a good
Well, they
job.
probably have several wineries around the.
Yeah, exactly.
They
And so
probably
we
have in
also
France
like,
and all that.
yeah, we like to be humble, to say
Right.
that here around there is such many different sellers,
Right.
and each one maybe have at least one thing's really good.
Absolutely.
So that's why we
Yeah.
think that.
But the thing that we try to tell our viewers in the United States is that Umbria is underrated because
Yes.
everybody goes to Tuscany.
This is exactly.
So,
Yeah,
but
they're missing out.
Forbes did a whole article this
Okay.
past fall. Forbes, the magazine, did a whole article about Umbria being up and coming. And so now you're going to start seeing more people coming.
Hopefully
here.
more.
And we
yeah.
like to do our part because
Yeah.
it's such a beautiful
It's
area.
gorgeous.
I mean, you
This,
know.
it's a beautiful area, especially right here because we're right on the border of Tuscany. You get the Tuscan hills,
Yes.
the rolling hills.
Yes.
It's gorgeous, but you get the Umbrian price range,
Right.
which is cheaper than Tuscany.
That is actually usually likes to ask to people
Right.
who comes where
Yeah.
how they know us and where
Right.
they come from.
Yeah.
They usually starting saying, "Oh, we are in here in Tuscany,
Right.
and we
Yeah.
see." Okay, but I have to confess, I don't know if there's one.
No, it's
on
recording.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
camera.
Yeah,
No,
yeah.
some Americans complains about that now there's so many more Americans in Tuscany than in America.
Right.
Yeah.
Well,
So they start to be a little bit,
Yeah, it's a lot of.
full of all of these neighbors.
Yeah.
And
so,
so for
you
this
know,
reason-
there's a movement of, and I think it's our generation.
Probably.
No, we're born in this. I was born in the
We're Gen
60s.
Xers.
He's born in the 70s. So it's that our generation. We worked all our life. We're now ready to retire or just enjoy life. Our kids are out of the house. They
Yeah,
have their own lives. So there's a big movement of people wanting to explore alternatives because you can't just live in one place for the rest of your life.
Well, you
It's
can,
just-
but it's
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 boring.
boring.
Yeah, let's say that
It's boring.
nowadays we have more chances for
Yes,
tourism.
there's
We
more
have more possibility,
opportunities.
more opportunity, right?
And as an Italian, what my pleasure is to let people know that there's so much to see here.
There's-
In all of Italy, everywhere you go, it's just so much.
yeah.
So much.
So
Yeah.
much. There's a lot.
Yeah, we
So
have-
much history, so much,
Yeah.
I don't know.
No, that is actually true. We sometimes have a problem when people ask, would you recommend it something to do, something to visit? Depends, because if you go on that way, you have Cortona, you have Camucia, you have
yes.
Castiglione Fiorentino, Arezzo, and so you have something,
Yes.
a lot of things to see. But then if you want, you have still, with the same
Perugia,
times,
Assisi,
in less
Spello,
than 1
Gubbio, I
hour,
mean, my
yeah.
God.
But on this side, we have also Città della Pieve. I don't know if you
Yes,
know
of course.
La Scarzuola. The
We
famous-
haven't gone there
So
yet.
it's
We're
one of
gonna
the
go because you
craziest-
gotta
yeah.
make the appointment to go there.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yes, a little
yeah.
bit
Yeah.
difficult to find
Yeah,
the
yeah.
keeper to make an appointment, but it is actually crazy. I mean,
Yeah, I know.
No one's know about this small
No,
places.
no, and it's
And
it's
so-
and we haven't even
And of course, we
explored.
have it, the Trasimeno Lake.
But
of
we haven't
course-
even explored the area south of us, like Terni, and going into Lazio and all of that. We went to Tivoli, which was beautiful. You know, so there's so much to do.
There's so much. It's a perfect place to live, I think. I fish, so I have a little kayak and I fish in Lago Montepulciano.
Okay.
I fish in Lago Chiusi.
Chiusi.
I don't fish in Trasimeno because I can't find a ramp.
There's
to-
no place to
If
put
the boat.
your
going
boat
on
down.
this way,
Um,
you probably not going to find any waters in the next
Oh
couple
well,
of
you
I
years.
know,
know,
it's
hopefully
sad.
no,
It's
no.
just
Let's
heartbreaking,
let's
yeah.
pray that things get better.
Yeah.
Get the water diversion in. But
Yeah.
let's talk about this rosé.
Let's talk about the rosé.
All right. So let's talk about the rosé. So
Look at this color.
Rosé del Trasimeno, or Gamay del Trasimeno, that is actually a fake name of our grapes, because
Okay.
this one originally was Grenache or Garnache.
Oh,
Oh,
Grenache.
Grenache.
Yeah,
Exactly.
Grenache. Yeah.
So the stories that we likes to tell that in 16th centuries, when we had a wedding between the Duke of Castellón del Lago and the Duquess Mendoza from Spain,
Okay.
she loves wine, and so
Okay.
she
Or
brings
would
her
she?
own plants exactly from Spain,
Right.
but she doesn't know what kind of grapes she planted in Castellón del Lago.
Right.
Once French comes from Bordeaux, suggests that was probably being Gamay because they were look like small trees.
Okay.
So Gamay used to grow up in this way, and so they start to call it Gamay. But that is actually not the same Gamay they use in the region of Beaujolais for
Okay,
making the
from-
famous
okay.
light red wine. This is actually Grenache, or the same families of Camnonau.
Right.
And so, and the funny things about Italy, that we have lots of same products with completely different
Different names.
So here we call it Gamay, in Sardinia is Cannonau, in Marca is
yeah.
Bordeaux, in Veneto is
Yeah.
Thai, but it's always
The same
families.
Grenache.
And so that's we like to introduce us as a rosé, but we also recommend it to drink as aperitif.
Oh yeah.
Because since it was Gamay, as you can see by the labels, it's 30.5. But Italian regulamentations allowed us to put 1 point less. And
Okay,
by
so
this
it's
reason,
really 14.5.
yes, you have to think that you are going to drink a 14, 15 degrees
Oh,
wine.
okay.
We did that because some people got scared about high
Okay,
alcohol volume.
yeah.
Yeah.
But of course, think about that. We also recommend it to eat something because once
Well,
you stand
yeah,
up,
it's
you
like
sit
an
down again.
aperitivo, and then you have
Exactly,
your
so
cheeses and your
not with peanuts and
Right.
No,
chips.
no. This is yeah.
It's
And
fantastic.
a little
Absolutely.
bit, yeah. See, we recommend it a lot with some tomato soup.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
that would be really good.
Oh, that sounds good.
And
Oh.
now, of course, I'm going to bring something. Unfortunately,
All right.
we don't have a caciucco.
No, it's
But we
okay.
have some,
Caciuco's fish based, but this
Yeah.
is
Oh,
this
okay.
is probably better.
No, it would be good with tomato soup. So there's a 13.5%. That's what he was talking about. So it's it would make a great aperitivo wine. For those of you that don't know, I'm not trying to mansplain. I'm just helping you understand if you don't know. In Italy, it's really common for you to have 4 meals a day. Okay.
Yeah.
You start with a really light breakfast, usually
Hardly
something.
any.
Yeah, like a little sweet or a little salty, savory something. I personally have a sandwich every morning, just a ham and cheese on toasted bread. Marisa might have a
I don't know
whatever.
what Marisa's having.
She never knows.
Because I gotta lose weight.
But
and
it's always a
not
little
working.
thing. Lunch, pranzo, is usually gigantic, and you eat a massive lunch typically. Italians will take 2.5 hours sometimes for pranzo to eat.
That includes a nap after lunch.
Typically, and that's usually around 12:30, between 12:30 and 1:30 or so in the afternoon. That's
Well,
when they
people
do
get
that.
back from work at
Right.
1. The pasta's already boiling.
Dinner is smaller, and it's usually later at night. So Italians will eat at 7:30, 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock
Because
at
it's
night.
no, but not that late. But it's light.
But it's
light.
lighter. But in between that, around 5:30, 6 o'clock in the afternoon, evening, they have what's called aperitivo. And usually that includes a nice, easy drinking bottle of wine. And you usually will kill a bottle between 1 or 2 of you. Sometimes 2 bottles between 1 or 2 of you. Depends on how aperitivo goes.
Speaking on experience.
Experience. And then you'll have crostini, which is the toasted bread with like an olive pate on it, or with the tomatoes. You'll have like a charcuterie type
Yeah.
feast
Yeah.
of just little meats and cheeses
Right.
and like this. And I have to say, as an American, that is one of the most fantastic inventions, hands down, ever.
Mm-hmm.
So I love aperitivo. I'm not the only one, but what's not to love?
Granted, if we do aperitivo, that's it for us.
That's
we
it
don't
for
do
us.
dinner
Yeah, we don't
after
typically
that.
do dinner.
That's
Yeah.
You have aperitivo, you're done.
And we don't do it every day because it's a lot of wine. You drink.
We don't-
You drink. I mean,
Yeah.
like this rosé that her and I would kill the bottle, and maybe another partial.
But the conditions need to be there. Like we
Yeah.
would have been doing this if it was nice out. We're sitting outside.
Right.
We bring the cheese board outside.
Yeah.
You're watching the lake and you're
Or
relaxing.
you're with friends. You're hanging out with your friends. You
Right.
have a nice aperitivo. We
We
did
did
this
that
with our
with John
neighbors,
and
with John and
Julia.
Julia. We had a beautiful aperitivo. We drank so much that night.
I even had gin. I never had a gin drink
It's
before.
great, but it's a great lifestyle. We talk about this all the time of living here, being in this peaceful environment of just absorbing the culture and the history and the food and the wine and the people and all of it, and it's such a great way to live. And I know we've gotten comments that people think we're wealthy or we're independently
not.
wealthy or whatever. We're not.
We're not.
We both worked. We worked for a living. We're not millionaires. Not even
No.
close. Not even if you added up everything. Are we millionaires? Like, not even close.
No.
You can do this on a fairly low budget.
Yeah, I
Like,
think that if it's just a couple,
if it's just two
husband
of
and
you
wife,
and
no
you
children,
can pull in 2,500 to 3,000 a month.
4,000 a
Yeah,
month.
you're going to be fine here.
You're gonna be
in
fine.
Umbria in particular.
Perfetto,
Prego.
guarda qui, guarda. Vai,
Ok, signori. Simply.
che bella bruschetta.
With
Datterini.
datterino tomato.
Ah.
Exactly. Similar to cherry, but more sweet.
Ti do anche questo.
Oh, so this is just what I was talking about earlier. This is a crostini with tomatoes, a crostini con
Simplicity.
pomodoro, and it's got the little datterinis on it, which are the little sweet cherry tomatoes, and they are not like the cherry tomatoes
No.
you get in the United States. I'm just going to tell you. I actually bought a datterini sauce, and it was too sweet. I couldn't do it. That's how sweet it is. But this is fantastic. What you can do with it, and what I'm going to do,
The new oil?
the new oil.
Vai.
Yeah.
Alright, so I'm just preparing
Yes.
the new glasses
Oh.
for after, because
Wonderful.
after we start with red, so we gave some moment for express.
Come up to
Questo
room
è-
temperature.
Questo è il rosso di Boldrine.
Rosso di
Intanto,
Boldrino.
Ovviamente godetevi pure la bruschetta.
Certo.
Almeno questo intanto un pochino.
This is a Colli del Trasimeno. It's a, I think this is the blend. Yeah, it's a Sangiovese and Cabernet Sauvignon. It's a blend. Now, like he said earlier, they don't know the percentages of their blend because it's just kind of a wild guess. Like, we pour a little of this in, pour a little of that in, taste it. Oh, yeah, that's
Hey.
good. That's what
Hey,
they
if
do.
that works for them,
It does, and
they're not pretentious. Let's just
no,
say
they're
that.
not. And again, well, there's something to be said about, if you go to the grocery store and you buy a bottle of commercially made wine, it's going to be consistent year after year after year after year. And when you get that wine that it's going to taste exactly the same every year. And there's nothing wrong with that for a table wine. When you want to challenge your palate, though, when you come to small independent wineries like this one, that's exactly what you're doing, because this is going to change year to year. And these aren't high-priced Napa Valley type
No.
wines. These are 15 euros.
I mean,
About-
there's some that are a little bit more expensive, but
Some
for
of 'em are.
example, this one, the red one, is only 10 euros.
10 euros. It's like $11 US. You should be drinking $11 to $15 a bottle of wine. You shouldn't be drinking the really cheap crap in the United States, I don't think.
I don't even think you have cheap crap in the United States.
There's
Everything is
tons
so
of cheap.
expensive.
There's tons of cheap crap wine in the United States. They add all these additives to them and colorings and all that.
Besides the cheap crap, sorry about the language. I mean, they only produce 20,000 bottles a year.
Yeah.
That is nothing.
Yeah, and it's all done by hand for the most part. They harvest everything by hand, and you saw
It's organic, so they
You
can't.
saw the tour of the facility that
They
they
can't
do.
use machinery. They
Yeah.
have to do it the old-fashioned way.
So it's Marisa had a hand in hand harvesting this past year.
Yeah, I lasted like half a day.
She did. She was like, "No, I'm done. I'm out."
I'm a princess.
It's a very hard job, and she came back. She was covered in grape juice, and
I couldn't get it off my hand.
anyway, all right. Let's now back to me, because I love the reds, and yeah. So let's see what this one's like. Yeah, it's got a really strong black currant smell. Let's see. Oh, sweet Jesus. Oh, there's the oak. Oh, wow.
You after.
Oh, my God. I want a bottle of that. I want
You'll
two bottles
get
of
about
that. We're
it's
gonna
only
get
10 euros.
two bottles of that. It's 10 euros. This is, I know I've said every one is fantastic. This one really is so far my favorite, hands down.
No, my God.
My favorite.
It's because you forgot what the other favorite was.
No, well, the
No, from the past.
no, but no, my favorite here is what I mean.
Oh, okay.
My favorite one here. And we have fun with these, and that's what I encourage you guys. You guys check this out. You have fun with it. Enjoy, you know.
Must eat though, because
Must
these
eat.
wines
Soak
are
it
strong.
up. Yeah. Oh, this one, holy crap, it's so good.
Holy buckets.
My gosh, that is fantastic.
Dionysus, where are you?
Yeah.
Dionysus
You
is
haven't tried
among
it yet,
us
have you?
now. Ooh, nice.
I know, isn't it? It's got a great nose on it.
It's nice.
Is that not ridiculous? I know.
We
Yeah.
should get a bottle for the ribs tonight.
Yeah.
He's making ribs.
Yeah.
This would go well with the ribs.
Yeah, it will.
Ooh. Watch me break.
Wouldn't be the first time.
No.
All right.
You didn't try the
I haven't tried the
vinegar.
vinegar yet.
It's really good.
See if you can.
It's
see.
thick.
I don't know if you can see.
I don't even know if you can get it out. You gotta shake it. Super thick. It's like a glaze. Oh boy, I was cold. I'm not cold anymore. Is that
It's very good. Wow, that is really sweet.
it's vinegar.
Yeah.
That's what you put on ice cream,
Yeah, yeah.
on strawberries, on fruit. You could put it on
This is better than what we got in Bologna. I mean that too. This is way better than what we got in
really.
Bologna. I think so.
We haven't even cracked that open.
We haven't cracked
need
that
to
one
crack
open,
that
but
open.
this is better.
But that juicy, that's supposed to be super.
Yeah,
It was expensive.
it was.
That's gonna be a gift.
How much
I
is this
guess.
one
I have no idea.
on the thing? I'm gonna do this is cheaper than what we got in Bologna.
They don't have it on the Il Cotto. They don't have it. It's not on the list unless it's on the back. È buono anche l'aceto. È buonissimo.
Avete già assaggiato bene.
È
Tanto ve
buono.
l'avrei consigliata adesso.
Sì,
So now
perfetto.
we are going to have a first taste of what a pig can be
Oh,
with the love and
we
healthy
love
foods.
pig.
I do love the pig.
So this is just bacon, pancetta,
Oh, it's a
a little
pancetta.
bit cooked.
Okay.
Okay.
But of course, we are. I'm going to talk about
Okay.
our new products because this one we introduced like a couple of months ago.
Oh wow.
This is the another new experiment
Oh, yeah.
from the manager because he really loves to make different combinations,
Sure. Okay,
trying
yeah.
and experiments. So this year's we trying this balsamic glaze. Of course, we cannot call it balsamic. We actually done from a Modena factory,
Okay.
but we call it just cotto. So
Cotto.
it's like a
Cooked.
reduction.
A reduction.
So
Yeah.
it's like similar to sauce. It's done by Gamay, since
Okay.
because we don't like it.
Right.
And of course, if you want, we recommend it to try
To drizzle it over
Yes,
the.
a little bit
Okay,
over
I
the
will
bacon.
do that.
Oh, yeah.
I will do
And
that.
Over the pig.
Of course, we likes to combine with our Rosso di
So
Boldrino.
Boldrino's
That is
eccellente.
fantastic.
That is
Yeah.
actually almost 100% Sangiovese.
Yeah, that's why I
Okay,
love it
it's
so
really
much.
good.
The
Yeah.
fact that, as we said before, we've probably seen Sangiovese and Cabernet
Yeah,
Sauvignon.
yeah.
We think that in this case it's about
It's
10,
a lot of
15%
Sangiovese.
Cabernet.
Yeah.
And of course, it's the best combination for
It
for
is.
us.
Oh,
absolutely,
For
yeah.
us,
Oh,
we
God,
really
yeah.
recommend it with the mixed grill, sausages,
Meat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
and this kind of meat. 45 days on the still tank.
Okay.
Then we move for about almost 1 year in the big
Okay.
one. and still 1 year in the bottles
the-
for refinement.
Okay.
But I don't know if you've seen, but it's the 2021 vintage. So
Wow.
it's already
Yeah.
5 years,
5 years
almost
old.
5 years
Yeah.
old.
Wow.
We don't recommend it for longer time.
So-
So
Okay.
actually this we expect
Yeah.
this year's and next year's going to reach the best
Yeah.
quality.
Oh yeah, so you're just
Yeah, it's-
putting it out there
Yes.
on the market.
It's fully matured. Drink it.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And I like to recommend it because, for my opinion, and this is the
Mm-hmm.
first things I did, I tell to the manager for the prices. I mean,
Oh
actually,
yeah, God,
it's
10
really,
years,
it's
Yeah.
it's
really
ridiculous.
It's,
Yes,
yeah,
and
it's
so-
very affordable.
It's very good.
But of course, think about that. We like to say that because unfortunately, as organic, we cannot recommend it for a long time. And we
Right,
likes
no, but
to
that's
say-
okay
No,
because
but we like to say that the problem of wine is like making the tortellini.
yeah,
So fresh pasta, long
Right.
time for making.
yeah, but
2
then
minutes, 3
you
minutes.
gotta eat the cook.
And so same for the wine. Time for expressing, but just few days, sometimes few months, few
Yeah,
hours, and
yeah,
they start
that's
to lose
it.
everything.
Yeah,
So enjoy.
grazie.
Right, grazie.
I mean, speaking at least another language.
Yes,
Yeah.
but
And
that's
you-
what scares people from coming here. Most of the time they say, but I don't speak the language.
Yeah, I understand.
Make an effort.
You got to make
But
an
you'll
effort
be
to
okay.
some of it.
Yes, of course.
Yeah.
No,
You're not
Well,
gonna be.
It took me 6 months to learn how to order food and ask for directions.
Okay.
It was not that big of a deal.
Exactly.
Guida come cani, eh?
Oh, so,
Allora, cosa ci abbiamo
Oh,
qui?
yeah, I like
allora,
this
so
one too.
for the next one, I'm
The Gamay.
This one
Yeah.
is the Gamay. They are both Gamay.
Okay.
But this one is actually a little bit more young and fresh because we left for about 6-7 months in the still tank. Couple of months in the bottles for refinement, but it is 2024. So
it's this one.
is this one.
Gamay di
the Gamay
Boldrino.
I think is actually the third or
Yeah, the fourth.
on
Yeah,
fourth
I'm
on the
writing
first
it
page.
down. Yeah.
The next one, the old brother, that is still
Okay.
Gamay, 100% Gamay, but this one is elevated in the barrique for
Okay.
about 1 year. So that's why when you see Reserva,
Reserva,
the name Reserva,
yes,
the label has been
yes.
minimum 1 year in the barrique.
1 year in the barrel.
And then, and
So
of
it's
course,
gonna be
1
oaky.
year in the bottles. One of my
So it's this
favorites.
one right
It's
here.
this one.
Yes, the Gamay. And funny things, we made this because in the past we had some guests that asked ice cube on the wine
Oh,
because it
cool.
was really hot.
Oh, no.
Let's say that. We of course we don't like that, but we say okay, let's try to make it something can be also stored in the fridge. So if you want, I mean, we don't really recommend it, but if you want to try, you can also put this one in fridge and serve a little bit more colder. So,
I
but
don't
of
know
course,
about that.
no, of course, it's
Il
just
vino rosso freddo non mi piace.
Nah, it
if
should
it's-
be 14, 15
14,
degrees,
exactly.
somewhere around there.
But
Yeah.
as we said before, we like
Celsius
to experiment.
for you guys.
Yeah.
So we said, okay, let's try to do something. So of course, I recommended to start from this, and then of course move to
Yeah,
that.
let's
for
see.
tasting.
So this
and
is-
of course, I'm going to bring something. to
Ancora,
okay,
ok, grazie.
This is the Reserva. So I drank all of the other Gamay, and I'm a pig.
You already drank all
I
of that?
did. It's
The
so
Cam-
good. It's so good.
You
It's-
drank the Gamay di
I
Boldrino?
did. So this was a year in oak, and again, it goes back to that. There's different. I believe, and I'm not a sommelier or anything like that.
No.
I'm not. I'm just a guy who
Layperson.
loves wine.
Yeah.
That's it. My thoughts on wine drinking are pretty straightforward. Find a wine you love and drink it. Like, there you have it. But you got to challenge your palate. I really believe that. And I think when you get a wine like this one's set in oak for a year, so it's going to have that oak woody flavor to it. It's a heavy wine. This one more likely would be great with a nice big chunky steak. It's not going to be something you're going to want to have a crostini with necessarily.
No.
That's the rosé or one of the
This
whites.
is pasta con ragù.
This is a heavy cream based.
Yeah.
It's going to cut through the fats,
Yeah.
and it's gonna go along great with it.
So just to put it in perspective, when I met Randy 10 years ago, he would not touch a white wine, not even if I begged him. If I wore a nurse's outfit with a... Okay.
Oh my God! You get vanilla. You get vanilla with this. It comes later, so you get the oak, and then the vanilla comes in. Holy mackerel!
So back to the white wine.
Sorry.
So that's why he was saying, like, if you find a wine you like, drink it. He was not drinking any white wine until we moved to Italy, and he started drinking white wine.
I drink some white wine.
We don't drink a lot of white
Yeah.
wine, but
Yeah.
you don't disdain it anymore.
I don't. No,
not as much as you did in the States.
It's not one of those things I typically would order on its own.
No.
Except a Grichetto. I will almost
Grichetto,
always order a
yeah.
Grichetto. And when you come to Umbria, because that is a regional grape here, Grichetto is, you got to get a Grichetto. You're probably going to take a case home with you because you're going to agree, like, that is a fantastic white wine. I don't care for Chardonnays. I think they're too flowery. They taste
my
like a
gosh,
fake
that's really
perfume
good.
to me. I know this is just
really good.
ridiculous. Yeah, I wish I was a millionaire because I would take like cases of this home.
This one's 25.
But I'm sure.
That one's 25.
But it shows.
That's a special occasion
Yeah.
wine. Yeah, I'm sure if you buy a case, they'll give you a discount because they always do.
Yeah, they typically do.
They do. They help you out.
No, it's a great winery. Not that we've ever been to a bad one here.
No.
Or even in the States. I mean,
Well, you have wineries that
Yeah.
do go all out, like this one, Poggio Santa Maria, Madridite, and then you go to
Skywalker, yeah.
the Skywalker Ranch, the Viandante del Cielo.
Dante del Cello, there, yeah.
But then when we went to Poggio ai Chiari, which is an amazing winery. I mean, the wines are extremely expensive.
Yeah.
The wine is superb. We bought the couple of bottles.
Yeah.
And yeah, you were crying.
I
That's how
know,
good it
it's
was.
delicious, yeah.
But they didn't do
They don't do a big,
They don't
big
do
spread.
a big
It's not a
spread.
big show.
Because it's a mom and pop kind of
right.
thing, and it was him and his wife, and
Yeah.
after they're gone, nobody's gonna take over the winery.
Chiara's vineyard.
Chiara's winery, we had lunch,
Via del Stella.
basically.
It's great, and
But
she's-
typically, this is what
yeah,
you do.
This is pretty typical.
Yeah.
And I hope you guys like this video. I know it's really long. I'm not
Well,
gonna.
we're gonna edit it
I'm not
a
gonna
little
edit
bit.
a whole lot of it out. I really want you to see the full experience, so you get an idea of what it's really like to have a great wine tasting. So I want you to be able to see all of this,
Yeah.
start to finish. This is where we started at noon. It is almost 2:00.
We didn't never been to this winery.
We've not been here before ever.
You know,
obviously,
it's local. It's
Yeah.
close by to us. 18-minute drive from our house, and we're giving everybody a chance.
Yeah.
I mean, we want people to know about this area. I mean, this particular lake area.
Yeah, and there are a boatload of vineyards around here. I mean,
There's so many.
The charm of Italy in particular is the amount of wine that this country produces
Mm-hmm.
for the world. They're number one wine producer in the world.
Yeah.
And it is tremendous, but it's these little vineyards like this
Yeah.
one that just put out some epic bottles of wine. And this is stuff, and again, for me, when I lived in the States, we had a really nice wine collection. Probably half of it came from Italy.
And honestly, if we were to duplicate that collection here, it would be half the
Oh,
cost.
it'd be a third of the price. Yeah, easy.
It's ridiculous how much the
And
surcharge is. in
we've
the
been
United
to Napa
States.
Valley, we've been to Sonoma, we've been to Northern California, we've been through those vineyards, and it's beautiful, and they make great wines, but they're overpriced. They really are. When you compare apples to apples, and like, what can I get here? This 25-year-old bottle of wine that's been aged in oak for a year, compared to something from Napa Valley or Sonoma that's been aged in oak for a
But
year.
just put it in perspective.
Yeah,
You're
it's-
having dinner with your
Yeah.
loved one, and you're having a wonderful dinner, and you whip out this bottle of wine, and it makes it so much better.
It does, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, so next in
Ooh.
order.
Oh, he doesn't like that.
What is it?
It's il fegatino.
Pate?
Pate, yeah, he doesn't
It's,
eat
it's a
it.
chicken pate.
No,
No,
don't
no, lascia stare. Che cos'è quello?
Questo invece è un po' di scrambled egg with a little bit of
eat it. All right, I'll eat the scrambled egg.
tartufo.
Ok, truffle and scrambled egg,
Yes.
you'll have
Trouble
that.
and scrambled egg, yeah.
Dagli anche il mio, vai.
Sicuri?
Sì, sì, tranquillo. Io mangio il patè però.
Make
Io
an
lo
ask.
mangio il
It's
patè.
just taste or
No, I don't eat it.
Okay.
I'll eat his patè, he can eat my
I do
egg.
not like it. I've tried it multiple times.
No, of
and
course.
I don't have the taste buds
Non
for
è...
it. There you go.
Olive patè you like.
I love olive pate.
Tomato patè, any
okay.
kind of
But
patè. It's the
liver,
it's the
I
liver,
don't eat organ
liver
meat.
But I have to
patè.
be honest. I like this one because it's really tasty, not,
It's
not too
delicate.
strong. Yes,
It's very delicate.
But in general, I mean, I am the
Yeah.
same. When
Can't
I
do
used
that.
to, when I eat porchetta,
Mm-hmm.
I usually don't like the small liver because
Yeah.
it's too tasty.
Yeah,
Even
yeah.
when they used to grill or you make with no salvia, alloro and so, but it's not-
Rosemary.
Yeah, rosemary, yeah,
because
yeah.
it's really tasty. And
Yeah.
so, but it's the same. I start, for example, I start to eat trippa
Okay.
I
when
can't
I
do
was
that either.
25,
Eh,
26.
Yeah.
La riserva
Riserva
è...
is-
Yeah,
it's
the
amazing.
Reserva.
It's a great, great taste, great nose.
Yeah,
Such beautiful
yeah.
taste. All right, so question, because after
Okay.
we are going to taste a little bit more of our pork, so we have a nice tagliere with some.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yours starts to be full.
No, he's got more food
Oh,
out.
food.
You want it?
Manja.
Okay,
Let's eat.
he
Let's
wants
eat.
it.
Yeah.
But you don't want anymore?
He
No,
wants.
I'll eat it.
Okay. No, but I would like. Would you like also a little bit of taste of pasta?
Do you want pasta?
Sure.
Vai.
I like it.
I'm always good.
Ok.
Let's
Si
eat.
va.
You are in a good
The
way
full
for
Monty.
being- Yeah, for
Si
being
fa
a
tutto.
great Italian.
Ok.
All right.
Try.
So, anzi, facciamo allora così. Same as before. I opened the next bottles and I saw.
Okay.
Oh.
So
More
we
bottles? What do you
taste
mean?
it.
Oh.
Of course.
We ran out of
All right.
glasses.
So one of the things I never thought would go together are eggs and vino,
Okay.
but it absolutely goes together
What,
because
eggs
it's a truffle egg. And that's another really great thing about Umbria in this region in particular is that it is it's a truffle region.
It's a new one.
Oh,
And same. I already served, so you have time for.
okay. Yes,
Yeah.
yes, yes, yes.
No,
That
this
breed.
one will be the next for
Cyber
the
forensic.
tagliere, for the charcuterie.
Okay,
And it's the Grifo di Boldrino 2018.
okay.
And then this is a blend of 4 different grapes. In
Oh,
these
okay.
bottles, we have all the grapes from these hills. And so Sangiovese, Cabernet
Nice.
Franc, Cabernet Sauvignon, and Merlot. 2018 vintage. And then couple of years in the large, splitted in the large and the small barrique, and a couple of years more in the bottles for refinement. I understand.
You can't do it with the organic wine, obviously.
No,
You
of course,
cannot.
and we can do because we likes to say that
Yeah.
we switched the property in
Right.
2017. But think about that. Usually, the first couple of years,
Right.
you need for understand what you
Right,
what
you don't
wants
know,
to do.
yeah.
Then the Corona comes.
No,
and so-
forget that, yeah.
And so we likes to say that we start in 2022, 23. So it was actually when we.
But
see-
you had already
That's a
started
good
before that.
Exactly. We likes to say that the period, the Corona period, was actually a pretty nice period for.
Yeah.
Okay. Who wants to start the?
You
No,
go,
no, no, no,
go ahead,
no,
go ahead.
Go ahead.
And so same process of
Right.
the wine we tasted before. 60 days on the yeast, and then we move always couple of years split in the large and the small barrique, and couple of years maybe almost 3 years in the bottles for refinement. 2020 is the vintage.
Okay.
So it is actually this one, for example, can be stored for the next 5 years.
Okay.
But of course, now it's already good wine.
It's
Strong
hard,
wine,
yeah.
nice
Alright.
structure, but you probably feel it. Our wine, it's not light wine. Light
No,
red
it's
wine
not.
can be
It's
drinking.
not. I'm starting to feel it.
Always needs to be combined with
Yeah.
something.
Yeah.
So, for example, this one we really recommend it with some steak or
Okay.
some nice dish of pasta.
Yeah.
And not, of course, with fish or something else.
Right.
Like with some Fiorentina or with some tonnarelli, truffle.
Right, what the pasta you're
Yeah.
bringing to us.
Alright.
Okay.
And
Wine number 9.
No.
9.
Is it?
Yes.
only All in
Oh
all.
my God! Ci hai fatto bere 9 vini.
And we still have a couple of more. If you want, you could
Oh my
already tell.
God! The full
Oh, look at how
Monty,
pretty this one
people.
is too.
You can
Oh
already
my
tell
gosh.
it to your
Oh,
follower.
Madonna
Look at this.
mia.
Look at
But
this.
after going to be a sweet wine. That's
Okay,
it.
he doesn't drink sweet wine. I will.
I don't drink sweet
But
wine.
just
I
for-
do.
All right.
I
so
love
bring it.
sweet
I'm
wine.
going
Yeah.
to use his glasses for both.
Yeah,
for
yeah.
That's fine. Yeah, pasito or whatever it is. I don't
Yeah,
drink
yeah.
it. Yeah.
All right,
No.
just keep the fork, sir.
Yeah,
Okay,
we
oh,
will.
yeah,
We will.
Thank you.
Grazie.
Okay.
There's just a sweet wine next.
No.
No.
Is that? I don't know.
It is a massive wine tasting. More,
I had
but-
no idea.
but I
this
guess
was
we're going to
good.
try all of
Oh,
it.
I guess we are trying all of their wines.
You know, and
No, they got more than 9 wines.
and
but
I've said this before in other videos too. It's Italians are very generous. They're giving. They're very caring. They're exceptional people. They really are. And if you just talk to them and you're open and friendly and whatnot, they will give you the best experience ever. And for Italians, it's not about money, and it's really hard for Americans to comprehend a lack of capitalism. And I've said this before. So this is, he cracked open an €80 bottle of wine for us to taste. Okay. And yeah, so this has, it's over there, but this has the, let me grab it.
bring it.
They've basically taken five
Five
of the wines and
the-
blended them.
Yeah.
And
5 other grapes.
5 of the grapes and blended them. And they're all hand numbered. This is bottle number 369
They
out of
only
500.
make like less than
They
500.
make less than 500 bottles of it.
And again, because it's organic, you cannot keep this wine.
You can't keep it. You drink it.
You gotta drink it.
Yeah, this isn't something that sits in your rack in your
No.
wine rack for decades or whatever.
I'm still drinking the second one.
Yeah, she's way behind. I haven't tried that one yet. I'm still on this one. I have to drive home, so
I can drive home.
you cannot either. So
I will.
we'll walk around a little bit. We're gonna be fine. It's not a lot. These aren't 6-ounce pours. They're not heavy.
No,
But
plus
even
they're
when you
bringing
had
pasta,
9, you
so
have
we'll
a
be
couple ounces each. You know, you're looking at 18 ounces. That's 3 glasses of wine.
No, you walk out in the 10
Yeah.
below weather.
Walk out in the freezing cold, and
you'll snap
wake
out
you up
of
real
it.
quick. But yeah, this is the type of thing that you guys see us do this. We go to these vineyards. This is not the first vineyard that we've been overserved at. The one that's in Panicale,
Panicale.
in Panacarol. I mean, sorry.
Oh, Morami.
Marami.
Oh my God.
Marami. Oh my gosh.
OMG.
Yeah.
The
Great-
girl that was doing the
great wine.
presentation was like 8 months pregnant.
Yeah.
It was a last minute thing. It was in May.
Yeah.
It wasn't too hot.
It wasn't.
But she just kept bringing in the
She
wine.
kept bringing wine, and I kept
We
drinking
were
it.
like, what? And it wasn't like a light pour like here.
It was not.
Like,
It
she
was.
like,
These were heavy pours. I finally had to get to the point. I'm like, look, I'm not gonna
well,
walk.
thank God we were staying like 10 minutes,
Yeah,
not
we
even
were
5
just
minutes
literally
away.
2 minutes
down
up
the
the road.
street.
But at the time, we
Yeah.
weren't living here. We were visiting.
Yeah.
But they'll do that. The George Lucas's place.
Oh, the presentation. Okay, so George Lucas is the Viandante del Cielo, which is a
Viandante del Cielo.
Skywalker.
I don't know if I did a video on that.
I don't think you did, but they only have 3 wines.
They had 3 wines.
It's 3 wines, but the spread of food was just
You need a football team to eat all of it.
no.
It's crazy.
It was just the 2 of us.
There was 2
and
of
they
us.
just brought out the works.
It was crazy.
And then when we brought Lenny and Connie,
Yeah.
they did the same. We were
They did the same.
outside,
Yeah.
you know.
It's a beautiful vineyard in
It is
Passignano. They got great views of the lake, and it's George Lucas's place. So yeah, it's
Yeah.
And you have, and it's funny, they have a helicopter landing pad,
For him.
and all
and
these
his
people
wife.
will, all these one percenters will come there, but they get the same experience you do. It doesn't change for them. It doesn't change for them. And that one was
60 per person.
60 per person. It was a little more pricey, but there's so much food.
But honey, it's the experience.
It is the experience.
It's
It was
the
great.
environment, the
Yeah.
presentation, the way you're treated.
Yeah.
I mean, it's beyond.
All in English again.
Well, Stephanie's from.
Yeah. There was
Stephanie's from Switzerland. I
no
think.
issue with the language.
Juan is from. Oh no, Stephanie's
Yeah.
from the States. Juan is from Portugal. Yeah.
So it's fantastic. And when we were doing our guided tours, our guided escorted tours, thank you. That was one of the stops we'd take our couples to.
But now we're discovering all these new places. So if you guys really are interested, we can hook you up.
Yeah, absolutely. For free.
know,
It's not going to cost you anything.
No,
We'll
let's just
do
say you
it.
say, okay,
We're
Marisa and Randy,
nice
we
people.
like what you guys are showing us. We want to come to Italy.
Yeah.
What do we need to do?
Yeah, we'll send you an itinerary.
Okay.
Yeah.
First of all, you want to fly into Rome. That's the fastest and easiest way to get
Yeah.
here. And then from there, we can have somebody come pick you up and bring you to wherever you want to go and stay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And then from there, you could do day tours.
And that's the way to do it. I've
Stay in one place
Yeah.
and then move around.
When I came back from the U.S. after my visit last August, Murray said hired a driver to pick me up at the airport and bring me back. And you're so jet lagged when you get here
Yeah.
that you need that. So if you fly in, our recommendation has always been to stay in Rome for 2 days. So you get to you land in the airport, you get a driver
it's a
to pick you
30-minute
up
drive into Rome.
and take you to your hotel. And
You acclimate to the time change.
absolutely, you take 2 days in Rome. So the first day you're sleeping, that night you go out, you eat, you drink. The next day you visit Rome, and then the third day you take off and go wherever else. We highly recommend what's that hotel there that we like?
Hotel Ponte Sisto.
Ponte Sisto.
Which is on the River Tiber, and it's across from the Trastevere, which
Yeah.
is where all the locals go.
Yep.
So it's not, but you're close to the Pantheon, you're close to the Colosseum, you're close
to everything.
the Fori Imperiali, you're close to the Vatican. I mean, it's
Yeah.
right there.
And their breakfast spread is Americanized. It is massive.
It's a spread.
It is huge. Like you go in and to eat breakfast, you're like, holy mackerel! Look at all that food, and it's it's pancakes and it's fruit and it's bacon and all the things that it's an American-based thing. And I think they speak English there.
Oh God, of course they do. All the hotels speak English.
So it's a beautiful, lovely hotel. It's a 4-star. It's like upper mid-range.
No, and we had friends that stayed there, and they wanted to go back, and they always want to go back there now.
And that's where we'd stay if we went back to Rome. That's
If
where
I
we
went
would
to
stay
Rome
again.
for one night, that's where I would stay.
there. Yeah, absolutely. And we stayed at other hotels in Rome that were nice. Don't get me wrong, but Ponte Sisto's got them.
Ponte Sisto is affordable.
It's affordable.
It's in a great
it's
location.
clean. It's great. Yeah.
It's perfect.
Yeah. The other one we stayed
They
at.
also
what was it?
offer a pickup at the airport for like 60, 65 euros,
Yeah.
which isn't a lot.
No, it's not, and that's really nice
Because
too.
you really don't want to be driving from the airport into Rome.
When you get off the plane and you get through customs and immigration, and you get down to get your baggage, and it's all chaotic, and then you see your name on a sign there, and you're like, this is the life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not only that, from the time you get through immigration to get to your luggage, it's a freaking walk.
It is.
I mean, it's like a 10-minute walk. That's how
Yeah.
far
Well,
from immigration to the
Rome's a big airport.
where the
From the time
luggage
you land and deplane, you're probably an hour before you're leaving the airport.
a
probably
good
close to that.
depending on what time
Yeah,
of year it is
yeah.
and how long the lines
Yeah.
are to get through
So,
immigration.
Keep that in mind too when you're coming here. But yeah, we're happy to give you guys an
itinerary just for you.
Yeah, and again, no charge.
Based on what you
we love this
wanna
country, and we just want to spread the word. Yeah. This is our gospel according to Italy.
That's a good one.
One of the things I would say, if you're going to come to Umbria in this particular area and visit the area, hit us up.
Yeah.
We're happy to meet you guys for a glass of wine, whatever.
Or even
Chat,
over Zoom.
or over Zoom.
Yeah.
Talk to you about where you can go, what you can see, and again, no cost to you. It won't cost you anything at all. And I think that's important. We had started a travel agency years ago. We tried to do that with the escorted tours, and we moved here. And like I said before, the laws didn't kind of fit that.
No,
So,
we're just happy to be here and help people
so yeah,
out.
we are at this point.
Oh my God.
Oh, look at
that.
this. That's pretty.
So,
Bellissimo, grazie.
Grazie.
spero che non vi piace perché se no dopo ci vuole 20 minuti per rifarlo. No, scherzo,
No.
ok. So, just a little bit tonarelli spassa with the truffle.
Yeah, beautiful.
Enjoy.
Yeah.
Simple
Grazie.
Yes,
Allora,
yeah.
questo era il Grifo più,
truffle.
Grifo Plus.
I guess.
Ho guardato la bottiglia,
Ah, sì,
dice
sì, sì,
Grifo,
sì, of
Grifo Plus.
No, guardavo dico dalla
No,
quantità.
no, ancora non l'ho bevuto.
Ah, ecco,
io,
infatti dico, è questo qua.
Sì, sì, sì.
Grifo Plus, correttamente.
Questo è...
Questa è una, come dire, it's a
una-
special selection.
It's a special selection.
Every grapes are picked by hand.
Okay.
Cioè, each
And a combination
every
of all
harvest,
the... Yeah.
yes, we do by hand. But in this case, we have let's say we have some employee that work with us since day one.
Right.
So they knew which are the best grade for this. And
Oh,
so they are the
wonderful.
special team for selected
Okay.
for
Oh,
that.
wonderful.
And of
I
course,
guess
the
that
one
one-
that we don't use for making those bottles,
No.
of course, we left
It's
on
a
the
special,
vineyards,
yeah.
and then we harvest later when,
Yeah,
when
yeah.
we do the final harvest.
Madonna, guarda
Alright.
qui.
I like this wine. It's not my favorite out of this bunch, this last wine. It's very good. They are all good. But again, wine goes back to taste, you know, what your taste buds like.
It's very
You know,
subjective.
somebody may like one of the wines that be their favorite, great. Use that wine, you know. Like I said, I'm not a big fan of whites. I haven't, 9, 10 wines now, I've not found a bad one. One that I'd be like, oh my God, I can't drink that. I mean,
No.
look at my glass, they're all empty. So I
Yeah, I'm
drank all
still
of
trying
them.
to catch up.
Um,
Look at this. I'm still trying to
No,
catch up.
yeah. And that says a lot about this vineyard too. Because I've been at wine tastings where I've not drank the wine. I just take a sip. I'm like, yeah, that's not for me. It happens.
Sottobosco in Magione.
Yes.
That's a restaurant.
Yes.
Or then we go to Il Poderaccio.
The
And
Boldrine.
then we go
Oh, it's
to,
so good.
you know, Julio or
Julio,
whatever. They know
Pelicano.
us now, you know.
I've just talked about Città della Pieve
Yes,
and Valde
we
because
go
they
to
actually
La Locanda
know.
della Pica.
Okay.
La
yeah,
Orlando,
yeah,
I mean-
of course.
You know, it's like places that even they're far away. They're far away. They're not in your neighborhood. You got to drive to
Yeah,
it, but it's still like they still know you, and when you come in, they recognize you, and it's nice.
No, this is such a good
Oh,
thing.
even
Of course,
that's too
because
sweet.
of course it's also
Those
Italian.
are dates.
Italian. Oh no, that's
No.
chestnuts.
Chestnuts.
Chestnut, but of
That's
course we don't do
chestnuts.
that. It's just
Yeah,
because
yeah,
of
yeah.
course it's a Christmas period, and so of
Sure.
course we usually share with some Cantucci.
Okay, so this is
The first one is Fiognier, and so
Okay.
this one, and in the second page, this
is
the
Pionier Pius Passito,
exactly. The second is
number
a
10.
Sauvignon.
and the Sauvignon is 11. Madonna, 11 vini.
11 vini.
Madonna.
Se ci volete mettere anche l'olio sono 12.
12. If
bevuti.
you want to
12.
think about also the
If
oil,
you
that's
want to also
12.
put glaze, it's
We
it's-
out of 14,
it's
we
13,
had
yeah.
12.
True.
Water includes is about 15 different liquids. No, but of course, this is the
Okay,
last
so this
taste.
is thank you.
But of course, if you want, then if
No,
you
no.
have some doubt,
No,
if
e
you
poi,
want to
poi
taste it,
decidiamo cosa comprare.
quello senza problema.
Sì.
Siete qua nel senso.
Sì,
dico
sì,
anche-
sì, sì. No, no.
Però ecco,
Qualche bottiglia
do
si
you
porta a
know the
casa.
biggest difference between Passito and Vinsanto? Because actually
No,
we
I
used to
don't
call
know.
it in the same way, but to be honest, Vinsanto, that is more typical from Tuscany,
Yes.
Right.
is actually done by only two
Grapes.
Malvasia and
Trebbiano?
No, they don't
No.
have the Trebbiano.
I don't remember. Okay, let's say
That's
Malvasia
okay.
for now. The second one, I'm gonna find it, and of course it's a different preparation because often the Vinsanto wine is left opened in the barrique
Okay.
because that's why they usually are more green, orange colors,
Right.
because they oxidated.
Okay.
They
Yes.
wanted to do this
Yes.
passage. For making a passito, we harvest as last grapes.
Okay.
We hang in this small building
Okay.
It's in front,
To dry.
To dry, of course. We left for
Right.
about 3-4 months.
Kind of like raisins.
Exactly. That's the same process.
Yeah.
Right.
And then of course we put in the torchio, so in a small presses that
Right.
we have outside because that one is so big.
Right.
usually
We have
make
to do a
le-
small.
yeah, less than a couple of hundred bottles
Okay.
each years. And you have to think that for making a bottle of this, usually the report is 1 liter for 1.5 kilos. For that one, it's less than 500 liters.
Yeah.
Less than
7.5,
half a liter. Yes.
750.
Exactly. 4.5 kilos.
Oh,
So
okay,
that's why
yeah.
it's usually
Yeah.
done in a small bottle, and that's why the
There's
price
350,
is so
350
expensive.
liters, I
It's
think.
350.
375
Yeah.
liters,
Yeah,
whatever.
375.
Thinking
375.
about that, they loses almost 70% of
Yeah,
the
of
water.
course.
So
The water
just remain just
is heavier.
Yeah.
All right. So
Grazie
Ah,
Francesco.
grazie.
Pure,
Sì,
enjoy,
grazie.
then
Poi dopo
when-
ci si
Voi fate
guarda quale
quello che
vino
volete.
vogliamo prendere.
Absolutely.
Ah, questi biscotti è ottimo.
Prego, ma
Yeah.
questi sono semplici,
Sì,
nel
sì,
senso, anzi ce li fa non è che ce li fa noi, li compriamo in un negozio che si chiama Minchetti.
Oh yeah,
Abbastanza-
Minchetti, yeah, they got
it's
it from
really famous.
Minchetti.
Yeah,
There
they
you
are
have
a
it.
bakery.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah,
we likes
Yeah,
to-
they're really
he
good.
likes to-
And the bread.
Yes, the bread.
E il pane da dove lo prendi?
Pane
This one,
dove?
questo di oggi, solitamente we usually buy the one, we usually have the one from Menchetti, but nowadays I got from this Tavernelle bakery.
Okay.
I don't
Okay.
know if you know Mearini.
No.
It's really small, but it's such a good
Okay.
patisserie.
So local.
Local.
really.
Again,
That's
local.
what I'm saying.
We
Yeah,
like
no,
to
that's what we were
work,
talking about earlier.
Bakeries, yeah.
Yeah.
But of course we try to work with all
Local, yeah.
For
Right,
example,
right. No,
pate,
it's exceptional.
It is actually we buy from Walter, so that's why I mentioned him.
Okay,
Okay.
We are not
Walter is
in the guys in Solomeo.
Okay,
Oh,
Solomeo,
that's-
they
Is
got
it, is it the bar in Tavernelli that's got, where they got
It's
the
not
cake?
the bar.
Not the bar, it's
Non
a
è quel
different.
bar dove si mangia a Tavernone, è più
Che è lì
una, è più una
all'incontro.
pasticceria, sì, non quella
No,
sotto al
questa è-
portico.
Esatto, no, questa è un pochino più nascosta. Praticamente tu dal centro di Tavernelle vieni verso quindi Panicale. E arrivati a un certo punto, usciti diciamo dal centro città e rimani un po' nascosto.
It's
Però
a
è-
bakery that's kind of hidden,
Right.
probably where your doctor is.
Oh, okay. Okay.
But it's the typical
That bread
bakery
is ridiculous.
patisserie from 30, 40
Yeah,
years ago.
yeah.
Always the same things, 4 different
Yeah.
pasta, 4
Yeah,
different
yeah.
pasta, but they have a really good chantilly cream.
Oh,
If
wow.
you like it,
Okay.
I like cream. Chantilly
Yeah,
is one of the best
okay.
I tasted here.
See what she thinks
Alright.
about this one.
So I'm gonna put this one in the box and
I love
I'm
these.
gonna brings you.
Oh, grazie.
Oh, grazie.
Grazie.
I love these. I love
She
this
does
one.
love- they're too sweet for me. I can't do them. This is too sweet. It's not just the Pasito or the
I love
Vinsanto.
these. These I love. I could drink these all day.
But sir, you know what? Maybe think about that. This one we are now trying to experiment something because we would like to combine with some cheese. This one is probably too sweet.
Yeah.
That's a
But
good
this
idea
one
with
Yeah.
Can
cheese.
be also not of course with some aged pecorino, but maybe with
With
some
some fresher-
fresh, some herbal cheese, something like
Yeah.
that. We
Yeah.
are thinking.
Yeah, it's a good idea.
Just for you, sir. If
Yeah.
you want to see.
But he
the
doesn't like
difference,
sweet
you-
stuff.
I don't like really sweet stuff.
We like salty
I don't.
more
I
than
like
sweet.
yeah, salty, savory more.
But it is usually, we usually
Yeah.
serve
I love it.
just
This
a
is great.
filter.
A me tutto giorno.
No, they're
Think
very
about
they're
that.
floral.
Once you close the door, I'm not looking.
They're very
No,
floral.
I'm not gonna do
No,
that.
they are, it is very floral. This one to me smells. I get a little sulfur, and
Just
you get a
Just
little
out-
it's the white
It's
the white
spicy.
flower. The white flower. I can't think of the white
Vanilla?
flower. No, the other white flower.
chamomile.
Like maybe it's a floral. It's a floral smell. I can't think of it right now, but I get
I love this
sulfur.
stuff.
I get a little floral.
I love this
And
stuff.
on that one, I don't know about this one here.
I didn't drink this one, honey. If you want, this
This
is the
one's
expensive one.
a little bit flat for me,
Give me that, and I'll give you this.
but they both look.
I'll drink the
The
sweet
coloring is the same,
I drink the sweet wines.
but
You can
again,
drink
and
all
I don't want this to be a reflection for you guys on Pasitos or Vinsanto.
No.
I don't like overly sweet things. I just don't. She does.
So-
I have type 2 diabetes. I have to watch that. I think that's probably what's triggered in my brain is when I eat something
Yeah,
that's
well,
too
you gotta
sweet.
be careful.
These are too sweet. These are fantastic. They're perfect. It's a perfect balance. So for my brain and my taste buds, it comes down to what can you handle where you don't think it's going to spike your blood sugar. And I'm sure that's a big chunk of it.
All right, back to what Randy was saying before, how generous and how lovely people are. He just walked out and he looked at me and says, I'm going to close the door. If you want to pour yourself some extra wine, don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it. We're
like,
not
no.
because I got to drive.
We're
and
tipsy.
I have to function the rest of the day. So. But and it's not just us. I really want to clarify that. It's not just us. It's not just because she speaks Italian. It has nothing to do with that. They will do this for everybody that comes here. I've run across the board. I've seen that. You guys have heard me talk about Daniele, who owns the Ferramente up the street from us.
Yeah, the hardware store.
The hardware store. He's always done so. My Italian is junk. And this guy is like, he reminds me of Bob's Burgers. Bob.
Oh, yeah, he does.
He really
He
does.
does.
So but he's awesome. He's an amazing human being. And he's like, oh, you just took a few bolts. Don't worry about it. I'm like, no, let me pay. No, don't worry about it. We have this argument back and forth, like, let me pay. And I like throw a couple of euros
We
on.
haven't been back in a while.
I haven't been there in a while, but that's the type of stuff. And she's not with me when I'm doing this. It has nothing to do with her speaking Italian. And I really want to make that clear that you'll get that a lot more. And it's shocking for an American to. What do you mean you're not going to charge me for that? No, you got to charge me for that. It's just the standard.
I have a theory that they'll do that more with foreigners than they'll do with Italians.
They might, yeah.
Because I remember my mother, when we used to go to the market in Italy, down in the south, in the province of Naples, she used to barter all the time, but she had to barter. She would say to the guy selling the olives, at a certain price, she would say, but what about the guy down there? He's selling it for that. Lie.
Lie.
Are you going to give it to me for that price? And it's like, all right, I'll give it to you for that price. I mean, she would have to barter. She would have to you know what? I'll give you, it's 10, I'll give you 5. I'll give you 7. Can you do that for me? And they'd be like, yes. Because what? Because they know you're going to come back.
Right.
He gave you a break the one time. You know he's going to go back and you can get something else and he'll give you a break again.
And I'll go see Daniele whenever I think he has what I might need. And I would pay him an extra euro or two as opposed to ordering it on Amazon or on the internet. Just because he's there, he's local, and I want to keep him in business because he may have that one thing that I need right then in that moment. And Amazon's going to take 2 days or 3 days to get here. So that's why you do that. You build those relationships. All right.
The thing that I wanted to stress to everybody is don't let the language barrier stop you. Absolutely do not let that stop you because it is surmountable.
Yep. Insurmountable, not
insurmountable.
Not insurmountable.
Not insurmountable.
It is surmountable.
Surmountable. That's what I said.
We've had a lot of wine.
We're okay.
We're okay.
We'll let you know if we get home safe.
Yeah, we'll be home safe. So hey, in all seriousness, if you've made it this far, thank you very much. You're awesome. We love you guys. We encourage you to like and subscribe. We're trying to grow this channel. We are growing this channel.
Yes.
It's getting bigger. We really appreciate all of our new subscribers, all of our older subscribers, everybody that we have. Love the comments.
We love the comments.
Good, bad, neutral, it doesn't matter.
Don't
We love them.
care.
We read them all. We read them all. I respond to almost all of them.
Dude,
or she
let
responds
us
to almost all of
know
them.
what you want to see, what
Absolutely.
you want to talk about.
Yeah. Our plan for this year, again, let's just close out this video. Our plan for this year, we want to travel the whole country. Maybe not the whole country. We'll travel a few places in the whole country.
Places.
We're going to go a few places. We'll film it we want to do more wine tastings. We also want to really do more apartments for sale,
Yes.
houses for sale. So we're working on that.
gonna get
Marissa's
on
reached
that.
out to a couple of realtors to see if they'll let us go into some of their listings and film them and whatnot.
Yeah.
I know the videography is going to get better. It's already gotten better. So
We're just figuring it out, guys.
we're just trying to figure it out. We don't have a team behind us like some of these big YouTube channels.
No.
It's just her and I.
No.
That's it.
No.
And
Him and I and the dogs.
and the dogs. Yeah. And so we're just trying to do this as we go along. And again, we never started this channel in order for us to make money or to get famous or any of that. We did it just to spread information and to get you guys as excited about Italy as we are excited about Italy. And that's really all it comes down to. Channel grows and she gets a little income from it, she'll be happy. So like, subscribe, spread the word, share, and we'll see you guys next Sunday.
Yeah. Ciao.
Ciao.